Nice. Sujal, you've been gone for like 10 days.
Yeah,
actually,
I haven't been playing.
and probably got to it beforehand. I think I have 2 of the bosses. I'm not really sure what I'm at. I definitely got Maddox. Or is Maddox from something else? Yeah, Maddox was my first pick. And who are the other guys? I took Sizemore.
Utley,
yeah, I took
Mariano.
Sizemore. I was considering Mo, but I wanted to take Sizemore just because I don't like having... Like, I've been wanting to move on from Jazz or Turner. Not that I don't hit without, like... I mean, sure, but if you get enough of them, like, I have fucking Kenley, Kimbrel, the new one that came out. And then, you know, if I get fucking Mo, that means I have 3 99 relievers, plus whoever the fuck else I have.
Oh, and Donaldson's also there. Honestly, I do think Mo will be my second one. My bullpen is disgusting now. I have the 92 Tyler Rogers, who throws like submarine and has max control.
Fucking...
Trevor Hoffman, who's like the captain for the...
My 97 speed receiver can't run past the hook zone from a linebacker.
Aaron Loop, so side-arming lefty with max hits per 9. Kenley Jansen, John Franco, Diego Castillo, Devin Williams, and Aroldis Chapman. I kind of want to sell this Yuri Perez because he goes for a 63K. I can also keep it. This defense for the Giants, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago. And every defensive team that we talked to, a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, Kevin Woodley, you're the greatest.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them puts it on the carpet? It's out.
Why can't he just lateral it to the guy that's 5 feet away from him? I mean, that was not a good decision, but still. There's a guy right next to him.
He might. Acuna might. I'm sure there's a couple other guys that are...
I need to stop doing stupid shit.
In consideration. I do not want to do this. Have I even... Oh, I think I've been doing the Kaiju Conquest too. Yeah. At least the Korea is not huge.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Oh, I was doing it to the west.
He'll get this complete to the running back Hubbard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Yeah, I just don't want to fucking grind XP. Game conquest.
Dude, I like make the tackle. This game is so bad.
Touchdown on the year, and the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
No, I know, but it's like you go through a 3-inning game, and it's like, oh, I need to do that 9 more times. Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That's a 110-yard kick return. That works.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants. They'll go ahead and strap in.
Are you doing a showdown?
Less than 2 minutes in. Had to
Is it Lou Brock?
answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that.
The fucking Kershaw one, I didn't even finish the showdown yet. But I think Kershaw is the second or third challenge. I failed that one like at least twice. The Kershaw is the opposite of the Sale one. Like if you're on Sale, like your options of that one is Sale or Kershaw.
Is it the incognito?
Yeah. The Sale was easy for me. Not even that the Kershaw was hard. It's like I would get the first run and I needed one more, and then I'd hit like 3 perfect fly balls for outs. I was like, I'm going to shoot somebody in the forehead. I got Sale like on my 4th try, and I did it on like 2 at bats. I didn't even get an out.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of lefty pitchers in that one, so like you can't like on most of the previous showdowns it was like, all right, whatever. Knock that out, good. Like you would be able to like stack up on lefty batters, but you can't do that for this one. Kind of frustrating. Why not? You could tell me that he's the greatest player in baseball and I wouldn't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know that he's not the greatest player in baseball, but like, you know what I mean? No, I know who he is. I'm saying I don't know, like, you could place him average, above average, below average, and I wouldn't. All I know is that he hits the ball far. I don't know how well he does it. I just know that he does do that. Oh my god, dude. Just hold up for... Running back just destroys man coverage, because that makes perfect sense. Everybody else is locked up. Running back is the greatest. I really hope that Madden 24 is at least somewhat of a decent game, but that's just wishful thinking.
It won't be.
I know.
Double play.
Dude, come on. He did something stupid. Let me get an interception. Yep.
In showdowns? Unless I really have to.
I mean, I see no reason to not. Like, when he gets over to second, why would I not pinch run one of my faster guys instead? Dude, come on. Like, nobody's gonna shed a block?
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
This should work.
The Mets get paid for my Oh, we don't know that.
Really? Really? Tyquan Thornton, who has no abilities. Does he have ability? I don't know, maybe he does. But he should not be. Oh, that's not Tyquan Thornton. Okay. Somebody else named Thornton.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Hubbard fighting, but he won't get too far.
Can Chuba Hubbard not be the greatest player of all time, please? Like, what the fuck is going on?
gonna choke this first showdown. It's 1-0, and I got a hit early and got it into a double play, and now I have 8 outs left to score 2 runs.
Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Dude, come on! How do you just shrug off a tackle with no momentum?
That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Panthers have
Fucking
moved out
stupid.
in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Did you see they put DeGrom on the 60-day?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
How is he just like perpetually injured?
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He needs to drink some milk.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles.
This is nuts. 4 outs left.
Okay, Saquon is going crazy.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for Dr. Thank you, Dr. Davis. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That was impressive.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The
For Chris
Giants
Taylor.
3-0 here in the month of September.
Like what?
They've got a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their
What
resilience.
is this fucking pass rush, dude?
Display in that victory.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He's not in the program.
And they're going to have another first down. as
No,
No.
he's the chase back.
Panthers 45-yard line. A solid gain of 15
So
yards.
only
and
fucking
sticks
300K.
Or you could pull him in a pack and get lucky, but
How many stubs do you have, Jake?
Now it's 1st and
None.
10 at the 45-yard line.
literally I have less than 1,000 stubs.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Although I do have
Oh,
I do have 200 Wanders and 100 Pablos.
Pablo. He has like a 4.6 yard right now.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Why is that a tough investment?
Because he's not going up. He's not bad.
Okay, but it's not like it matters because I bought him for what he quick sells for. So if he sucks over the next 2 weeks before he goes down, I can quick sell him for the exact value that I bought him for.
Oh shit! Oh, we have life.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Is that a press bail?
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit.
Who's my 7th hitter?
Excuse me.
And now it's 3rd down.
Absolutely nowhere.
How dare you
He's just gonna
fucking
put this
press
one
bail
in
me.
Hudson River.
Oh.
Get out!
Fortunately, he didn't get
Get out, Bull!
because that one was well over.
I scored all of my runs with 1 out remaining.
An incomplete pass on 2nd.
You say you scored runs with Tom Brady? Am I hearing shit? What you?
They'll try to run for him with Barkley. And he's able to
Oh, okay.
33, good enough for a first down.
I was
had
like, that doesn't
1
make
out.
any sense, man. Like, what are you saying? But yeah,
And-
okay.
I hit a solo home run, so then it was tied, and then I like, just barely got a hit up the middle, and then I hit a home run.
3rd down conversions. So they got one.
It'd be really cool if I didn't have a slow as shit receiver over on the left side. Get there, Hingle. Oh, yeah. I've run like 6 plays of offense this game. 14-14.
Max, this cannot possibly be comfortable.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
I love Hingle McCringleberry. I'm so happy that I named my tight end Hingle McCringleberry. Alright, I need to learn how to play defense.
Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
Woohoo! My D-line did something.
To disrupt these offenses. And typically,
That was kind of ridiculous. That should have been a much bigger run. I was lucky.
For disruption on both sides right now.
they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, these pitches coming slow, man.
Looking to throw. Grant.
Currently hitting against Chubb Sr.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I'm gonna commit various forms of harassment until you read that book, Sue. Then you're gonna keep getting harassed.
Back to throw. Grant. He's going to
Come on, dude.
No, it's
Like,
not.
why is that open?
It's not like that at all.
touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise.
Everything's fucking clamped up, and he just has a streak get open for no reason.
Kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they?
Ridiculous.
They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a
No.
statement-long touchdown. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Because it's like, no, it would be like... No, these are not the same thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What are you guys talking about right now?
And
Suge is working through some
touchback is at
dysphoric issues. But it's about like, it's so good. It's not like a pro. It's about like the front office and the management structure. It's like, how did this happen? How did the Astros let this happen? How did baseball let this happen? How did all these things?
ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a proper defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
The most recent chapter ended talking about how the Yankees were
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
stealing signs electronically.
because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about
That's what inspired them, it seems like. So really, you brought this on yourselves.
You're really not good at selling this book, Ant. This is like exactly what I wouldn't do if I was trying to get Suits to read the book. That's phenomenal. I don't understand how every single one of his players just shedded that block.
Oh, get out.
Defenders in your way, they stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
I'm gonna have to clutch up again.
Here's 2nd and 9. It's Barkley on the counter.
Yep. I mean, it's just
Are you gonna showdown or conquest?
ridiculous.
You don't need to play defense usually.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready.
Oh,
for
Bo.
3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Max, surely the bed with pillows and blankets is more comfortable.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through.
You know what I do like doing,
picking up the
Suge?
first down.
That is no.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
When I get book recommendations from books that I'm reading.
One of these days, one of my guys is going to beat press. Like, I don't understand how that's a thing.
Well, I mean, I've gotten multiple like over the different books that I've read, but the in the Astros book, there was a book where they mentioned a book called Baseball Cop, which is about the biogenesis scandal in like the late 2000s, like with A-Rod and a bunch of other like steroid guys, and it talks about how like it was deep and dark the investigation was. I added it to my list. But I've gotten a few like history recommendations through that, I believe, or at least added to my list. Like in the Jakarta method. I didn't get the books yet, but I added to the list of The Looting Machine, which is the Africa book I bought, and then Neo-Colonialism, The Last Age of Imperialism, which I believe was written by an African government leader. I did.
Dude, you gotta see Spider-Verse. It was so good. So good. We could see both. I actually really am not trying to spend another $40 to go see 2 more movies. I know, it's so stupid. And not only that, like, on top of that, if you're gonna get, like, popcorn or something, you're spending another $10 to $20 depending on what you get. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. I really should just start buying snacks outside and call it a day.
I was surprised that there was so much popcorn left. Because, like, when I buy one on my own, like, I eat it. And, like, I end up, like, running out. But, like, did we even get, like, halfway through the popcorn?
Yeah. I think we got, like, 2/3 of it. Dude, how is he, like, give me a break.
It's been a day.
Like, 9 of his guys shed immediately every time I run the ball. I can't get anyone. Stack. I don't remember how to stop this.
A lot of people.
In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Throwing on 1st down. Grant.
Dude, that's gotta be an interception. He had a guy wide open, and he decided to throw it there?
Yeah. I can see how many people. Yeah.
Shit.
And space tough to come by there, as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Pretty good little two-point sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very
Hayes is tired. Do I have somebody else that I can put in? I'll wait a second.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Grant. He's going to look deep down the field.
Excuse me?
And the catch is made.
Like, Tommy Tremble just ran past a cornerback.
Well, he's been doing
Fuck off.
the arm strength still there.
That's so dumb.
And you think on third down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed.
That's just multiple third downs. He's just converting on garbage.
And it ended up being a big play.
What do people that graduate from shitty law schools do?
Operating from the gun, Grant. Flush to his right.
Yep, I'm not gonna get a sack. I'm not gonna get anything.
The security crew incomplete here.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Shit, I gotta clutch up again.
They'll look to run with Hubbard.
Man, he just falls forward for 5 yards. Like, fuck off. None of this offense has been good.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
Get down, please. Dive. Fuck, one out.
Yeah, of course, he doesn't block it. Yep. Like, there has not been a single good offensive possession.
7-point lead.
Oh god. I was like, alright, time to bear down. And I swung 2 seconds early on a splitter.
And they kick this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Perfect. That has to lead.
22-yard line.
Alright, we clutched up again.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Can anybody on my team block a player?
And the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Like, how is this what's happening right now?
And it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
This is insane.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards.
I'll pick Artisan
to
instead.
first. From the midfield strike, they'll look
Oh, thank God he fucking adjusted to the ball, dude. It would have pissed me off if he didn't.
first down as the tackle's made in the Panthers 36. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down.
I don't think any of my players have blocked this entire game.
He was okay last year. And then he's hurt this year. And also, like, it's part of it's just like the formula where it's like he has like 13 speed, which drags him down, and he's like he can't field. It's like it's just power basically.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Can you like put more weapons in your lineup? Can you put more Ravens in there?
And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
No, are the Panthers getting shit on? The Panthers are getting shit on.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Alright, can we not have a fucking third and long deep bomb bullshit happen to me again?
They threw the ball out of play, like after the play ended.
That happens to me all the time in Showdown. Like, not constantly, but it happens more than it should. That is not going to do the right thing. Okay, at least he knocked it out. I thought he might acrobat on it. Would have been kind of stupid if you think about it, actually. Would have been nice.
Let's
go, Kirkland, you're the greatest. Get in there, fight!
No, it's deserved, really.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago. He's seeing the ball so well.
No, it's not all blue. Parts of it are. The part about hitting the ball hard is blue. And so the ones that are highly correlated to that, yes, are blue. But they're all the stats are correlated to each other. So if the exit velocity is blue, a lot of it's going to be blue. It's not a good one.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
I have to fucking flips.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
So,
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Playing over top. If one of you gets fucking sprinted past, I swear to God. I don't understand how that is so open.
On 1st and 10, Grant. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That could have been worse.
Connection there. He's hit on
DJ LeMahieu.
of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw again.
That's gotta be intercepted, dude. Oh my goodness. At least it's a stop. Hey, back. I'm Jake. I'm sorry. I'll stop. No, I won't.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And
I need some of these people to just get out there and block.
As they're able to get him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Deep zone, not deep. Okay, so I could just climb in here probably.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, well, that worked out better for me that he did that. That would have been a pick. Thank you.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game.
I should have thrown that ball way earlier. Maybe the second he made that cut when he was going across the middle. That would have been smarter.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Unfortunate.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the Giants send
what
out
they
their
did to
punter
cover
now,
the seam.
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Alright, I guess I'll take my lead going into half. Could have been worse. Probably should be a lot better.
The coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Herbert.
Tackle Woodley.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Yeah, it's not even coming close to open. Damn it. It's alright. Good job, Kirkland.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Can't get a fucking slant off.
This is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Dude. Like, why is J.C. Horn running through like that? Unblocked. Like, that can't be happening.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down, they'll have to throw it anyway.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
That was better than I thought it would.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the
What did I call it earlier?
and found a way to extend
that
it.
one.
I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. Lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't.
What a fucking dot, dude. Jesus. Fuck.
So, frankly, to me,
Nice
it's
throw.
how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Grant.
God.
Sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet.
Oh,
do a little
no.
toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by her. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Dude, Kirkland's going off. I mean, that one wasn't really him. That was just a bad throw, but 3 picks.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to
Oh
roam
my
around the
Jesus
defense, maybe
Christ, dude.
assignment.
How is there never a fucking hole for me to run through?
Football, and he's done so quite well.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. A handoff to Barkley on the option.
Yep.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I would get so screwed if I tried to do that.
Get down, get down, get down. Let's go.
From an offense's perspective right now, they've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
A nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's got it down the sideline he goes.
That works. I got offended.
Too crazy there, a quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver was already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes a look to the end zone, and the defense, they got to adjust their play. That's tough on them. That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
That absolutely did not need to be a dive, but okay.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Barkley inside handoff. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back into the game. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got there, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. To throw on 3rd down. Grant. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down short of the first and about the 30. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Oh, I was not expecting that. It didn't work.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep...
Yeah, he's not fast enough for that. If I had like 90 speed, sure.
Right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And take it down at the 21.
Hello, Tony.
Coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Max.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend it even further. Ultimately, not really sure if they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they'll have that lead.
This one's out of your top, but you and I both know. If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Come on, boys. We got this.
You? Hey, man. Stop.
You know where Suge went?
No, he said I'll be right back. Disappeared into the ether. He may have fallen asleep.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Stop here. Alright, dickhead. You're the hand got stuck on my sweatshirt. Not my fault.
On 1st down, Grant. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Has some space here.
Dude, come on. Can we not just injure all of my X Factor players, please? Like,
Sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a
fucking
defense
stupid.
because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
First kid is going to be injured for a long time, isn't he?
On 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Should not, like,
Touchdown, Panthers.
what? Yep, torn labrum. What's the point of backing off several yards, playing over top, if he's just not gonna do that?
As they
I don't understand. Like, how is he not playing defense at all?
After all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. They finally score, can't even kick the extra point.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Up the middle with Barkley. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a
So fucking. Did I just chew the fucking game out? Like, why are you not blocking?
So maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that.
25-point game. I do not want to have to fucking punt the ball back because you can't block.
Other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They are in need
Please
of
do your
6
fucking
yards
job and let me
to
chew the
move
clock,
chains.
dude.
They'll set up to throw. Looking inside and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 37. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been
I'm gonna get hurt.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation. Just essentially giving 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef.
Well, they better not be hurt for too long. It's gonna fucking piss me off, dude.
A loss resulted.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. The partner under the lights in prime time this offense.